moral.
You know, the problem in judging someone like a Savarkar is you are retrofitting him into 21st century ideals by thinking that he operated in the 21st century. You have to look at the time and space and milieu in which he operated. As historian Vikram Sampath notes in his book, the process of writing petitions to the British was a normal process. It was extended to all political prisoners, not just Savarkar, and there were many prisoners, many of his fellow inmates, who had written to the British authorities seeking for remission and seeking for pardon. It was like hiring a lawyer to defend yourself in court. What do you say to that?
No, this is the argument made by one section of the persons. I agree with it. They have their own opinion to make. The idea of Congress, International Congress, is very, very clear that he is the most controversial person in Indian history. I hope everybody agrees with that. And there is a controversy on connected the matter of Tipu Sultan also. Both are controversial issues, no doubt about it. Now, in pertaining to the Karnataka politics, when you're connecting and talking it, when a controversial person, who is connected in the Indian history, when Mahatma Gandhi was killed by Nathuram Godse, how many RSS people, including Savarkar, FIR was filed against him? Is it true or not? By whom? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. 25,000 RSS people were arrested due to Mahatma Gandhi was killed. Such a controversial issue. Why are we bringing it here when we are thinking that India has to be a developed country?
Can I ask a simple question? I just want to ask a very simple question. You said, and I agree, you said that both Savarkar and Tipu Sultan are controversial figures. Yet, Congress party is not putting up Savarkar posters. They are happy putting up Tipu Sultan posters. You heard what Siddaramaiah said in Shivamogga the other day, saying, why didn't they put up Tipu Sultan posters?
No,
you just agreed that Tipu Sultan is also a controversial figure.
No, let me tell you. I just said that this is the controversy of two groups agreed. But what the best part of it, Tipu Sultan, on as you said that Anglo and Mysore war, where he has not surrendered himself, nor he has not written any apology letter to the Britishers as such. That is a controversial issue which can be debated later. The issue of Siddaramaiah, what Siddaramaiah was trying to talk to is when the area Shivamogga from after Harsha's murder, Shivamogga is definitely a sensitive area. Why are they putting it in a sensitive area? These kind of controversial issues and bringing it into polarization of politics.
No, so polarization is one part of it. But some would say, sir, are we going to put up posters of freedom fighters depending on what area or what what majority religion is there in that locality?
I am not saying that. See, Savarkar is an Indian, Tipu Sultan is an Indian. Got my point? I am not contradicting that. The ideologies are totally different. Okay. And what International Congress ideology was, inclusiveness. Mahatma Gandhi ideology is inclusiveness. But Muhammad Jinnah or Savarkar ideology was divisive in nature because...
Rakesh, in a quick response, after which I'll go to Rashid Kidwai after that.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing.
You made a point. Let Rakesh Sinha respond to you, after which I'll go to Rashid Kidwai. Yes.
The Congress is falling in the trap of the PFI ideology. The way they are putting the poster of Tipu Sultan and parallel to Savarkar or superior to Savarkar, this shows that their whole idea of India is going to fall in the paradigm of the PFI. And we have two important things here. When you are glorifying someone who had been responsible for the killing of your own people in Karnataka, converting the people who are converting and killing, are you glorifying? What message you are going to give posterity? Savarkar has never been divisive. Savarkar has been inspiring the one generation to other generation despite the undiminished propaganda by the Congress leftist historians in the country. There are regions that Savarkar had impacted, or I can say that he is a father of the patriotic consciousness in India. He defined the 1857 war, the first war of independence. His book was proscribed. His publication was banned. How many people were involved in the publication? Right from Kama to Subhash Bose to Hardayal.
Okay.
This shows that